The Urban Renewal Act, a proposed law that would allow land redevelopment without full owner consent, is being regarded as a solution for revitalizing neglected areas and redeveloping abandoned buildings. But not everyone is on board. Certain quarters argue that it could result in forced evictions, unfair land acquisitions, and the displacement of poorer citizens unable to afford their homes once the area is redeveloped. All these concerns stem from the proposed amendments to the Strata Titles Act 1985, perhaps the biggest point of contention of the bill. Presently, the Strata Titles Act requires a unanimous resolution of owners before the strata titles of a subdivided building can be terminated. But the Urban Renewal Act wants to change that. If passed, the new law would lower the consent threshold to 80% for properties under 30 years old, 75% for those over 30 years old, and 51% for abandoned buildings. This specific provision was not welcomed by many, including Chang Kim-long, Secretary General of the National House Buyers Association, who warned that it could potentially undermine Article 13 of the Federal Constitution. Article 13 stipulates that no law shall provide for the compulsory acquisition or use of property without adequate compensation. Chang argued that the concept of adequate compensation in Malaysian law is subjective and can often be contentious. Another critic of the act, past Deputy President Tuan Ibrahim Tuan Man, alleged that the law is aimed at pushing poor Malays and Indians out of urban areas. But supporters such as Kepong MP Lim Lip Eng and Bukit Bendera MP Sherlina Abdul Rashid firmly believe that the law will benefit Malaysians living in deteriorating public housing. Lim said that under the act, the original homeowners would be given new homes for free or at a discounted rate, regardless of their race. Sherlina also said the act would improve the quality of life for thousands of Malaysians who currently live in deteriorating housing. On Tuesday, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim also reassured property owners that it would not force them to give up their homes or alter the ethnic composition of residential areas, as Tuan Ibrahim had previously claimed. It is clear that there are strong opinions on both sides. And one thing's for certain, with the bill yet to be tabled in Parliament, the conversation is far from over, with parties on all sides continuing to fight for the common goal of sustainable urban renewal. Natasha Bust, FMT News.